how can you love yourself when you don't love yourself? This is a question that I ask myself so many times because I was so depressed 2 years ago. And in fact, if I look back into my life, for the good first 15 years, 20 years of my life, I was pretty much depressed. I wasn't the happy kid. I was just this very shy, introverted, and I couldn't express myself. And I was being bullied actually in my school for many years. So I didn't really know what was happiness, what was love, you know. And I'm not here to blame anyone. I'm not here to blame my parents or my friends or even my bullies. I just didn't feel that love, yeah. So this question has been recurring for me for so long, yeah. And today I didn't plan anything. I don't have a script. I'm not gonna give you 3 steps or whatever. I'm just gonna flow with you. And I want to flow about the idea on how to love yourself, right? How can you find love within? How can you feel love every day? Yeah? So the first thing I want to tell you is that you have been loved since you were born. Yeah? We are born with love. When you wake up as a baby and you look at your mom or your dad or the doctor, the first thing you express is love. You know, the first thing you know is love. Yeah, and that rain, that storm is really beautiful. I wanted actually to do this video with the rain and the storm, and funny enough, today it happened. So you are born with love, but what happened in between you waking up and the you now looking at this video? Well, this time frame between you waking up and you watching this video, you learn how to use your mind. In fact, your mind is developing itself. Yeah, you go to school, you learn how to write, you learn how to count, you learn geography, history, psychology, maybe science, literature then, and basically the more we use our mind, the more we start identifying ourselves with our mind. Yeah? And let me tell you something really important. Your mind has never been your identity. Never. Whatever you think is your mind, it is just not your identity. For me, my mind is just a tool that I can use from time to time. And I use it only if it comes from a place of love. That's it. I don't use it for anything else. Yeah? And whatever my mind tells me, right? Because the mind will have this dialogue in your head, right? I am not enough. I should be doing this. I am hesitant towards this decision, etc., etc. Is not something that you want to identify yourself. You can let it be, right? You don't have to fight your mind, but you don't want to identify yourself to this talk that is happening there. What you want to start identifying yourself with is your heart, yeah? What you've been feeling since you were born. And the funny thing that is happening between this, you know, awakening and the you now watching this video is you becoming slowly but surely blind to your heart. Yeah, that's what's happening. You use your mind more and more and more and more and more, and then you start identifying yourself with your mind, and then you start becoming, you know, this very logical person, and you lose touch to the feeling of love. Yeah. So how can you love yourself when you don't love yourself? Then the first thing you want to do is to become more attuned to your body, to how you feel, yeah? And get out of this thinking logic that you've been ingrained for such a long time, right? And I know some of you guys is gonna be a big struggle to go back into the feeling, because some of you guys are maybe IT people, right? Or maybe you're doing a work that requires a lot of logic. Or maybe you've been raised as a logical man, right? And to get out of that paradigm is super tough. I was raised as a very logical person. As a French people are very logical. They're not the most emotional person you will ever know, honestly. Especially in my family. My family doesn't express emotions that much. And I'm not here to blame my family again. I love them so much. But they just didn't express their emotion as much as they should have been. Yeah. So for me, that feeling wasn't there, right? I didn't feel that so much. So I had to become aware of what is love. And one thing you can do to become aware of that is to simply close your eyes. You can actually close your eyes right now. Close your eyes and listen to the rain, listen to the storm. And I just want you to imagine the person you love the most. Just imagine that person right now. Yeah? And as you imagine that person, feel that person. Yeah? How does this person look like right now? Does this person look at you deep in the eyes or not? How does this person smell? Try to feel that person, yeah? And then just let the love come to you. This is how you start to become aware of what is love, yeah? And then you can start cultivating that love, yeah? So how do you cultivate that love? Well, it's actually pretty simple, and at the same time, for some people it can be really difficult. So you want to cultivate that love by simply listening more to that pulsation feeling that you feel in your heart chest area. Yeah, this intuition will tell you to do things. For example, this intuition can tell you to meet that beautiful woman in a supermarket. This intuition can tell you to take holidays and go in Greece and enjoy the beach. This intuition can tell you to break up with that person because it just doesn't feel right anymore from the heart. And that's how you start to build a healthier relationship with your heart. It's very easy in a way, yet a lot of people struggle with that because they're so caught up in their mind, right? So the work needs to be done in a way where you become friend with your mind, but you don't identify yourself with your mind, and you become more attuned with your heart, and you listen to your heart more and more and more and more. And I can assure you that if you start feeling that heart more and more and more, the love will simply come at you. And the question, how can I love myself when I don't love myself, will be irrelevant, because you feel that love every day. It's there. It's always there. And you start to open your eyes to it more and more, and you simply realize that you are this love. Yeah, it's always in your body, always part of you. It's your best friend, and that's your identity in a way. That's what you want to listen to. Yeah. I hope you like this video. I was just flowing. That's what came out. And if you like this type of videos, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, just let me know like if you like it, and maybe I will do more stuff like that where I'm just flowing and expressing myself freely. And yeah, I see you.